My name is Dan Salim. I am a sophomore. I study political science with a minor in history, and I'm running for SGA president this year. And I'm doing it because, number one, I'm sick and tired of administration and the university having its priorities in the wrong place, and I want our students to actually trust their student government and have it work for them. My work as a senator specifically focuses on a few aspects of governance and advocacy. Advocacy, for one, can be seen in many forms. It could be seen as a resolution that's passed through the Senate. It could be seen as communication with administration. There are so many ways in which you can advocate for students. The student government is the way in which you do it. I think when it comes to leadership, you need to know what a student's going through. You need to listen to them first before making any decisions, and that's what I want the presidency to be. An opportunity to listen to students, to hear them out on their concerns, their wants, their needs. And if I'm doing something wrong as president, or if I'm doing something wrong as a senator, I want to hear it. I want to face the harsh truth that we could be doing better. And then I want to take those concerns, like I have this year, and I want to make actionable items out of them. So DAN, which is the DAN plan, is an acronym to describe all of the policies and most of the main planks I'd like to focus on. Dining, advocacy, new standards. I want to hold our student government to a higher standard. Going back to dining, I really don't need to say that we have a problem with dining. I think students know that. We need to be a team, and there needs to be multiple people working on this initiative to see change. However, I'd like to be president because I know administration. I know what the issues are with surveys I put out this year. I want to take all that and actually hold administration accountable. When it comes to advocacy, there are certain groups on campus that have come to me, that have come to others, that have expressed it, but aren't being responded to about a lower representation of them compared to the mainstream student on Foggy Bottom. You got Vern residents who don't have proper health care on campus. They have a medical center that's open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Tuesdays. So if you're gonna get sick living on the Vern, just remember to get sick on Tuesdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's not practical. Students on campus have to work together in order to get something done. The theatrics of it all needs to be put to an end. This is a problem that student government is facing because student government is caught up in their own ears. They're caught up in their own echo chamber, and they aren't listening to the students. Students notice that, they see that, and they don't feel heard. And we're never going to get anywhere if we don't put down the gavel and put down the placard and the fancy offices and titles and have a conversation with them.